Hi, everyone, and welcome to your Saturday Spiritual Formation with Amanda. I'm coming to you from my dining room, and you might hear my dog in the background because that seems to be what's happening. I am so excited about this week because it's a practice that is really simple and yet it can have very profound impact on your life. And that is one of gratitude. And so, much like I talked about with the centering prayer, gratitude is also something that cultivates good brain activity. And so, in the book, it talks about being thankful and what we're thankful for. And yeah, it's a little on the nose because it's Thanksgiving. But I think that there's some really interesting questions and really interesting things to ponder when we think about gratitude and thankfulness. Not necessarily on this side, but on the other side. So when we think about what it feels like to be at the end of our rope and not appreciated, what does that feel like? When have you found that in retrospect, you could have been thankful for something, but you were not grateful at the time that it was happening? I can think of a number of instances in my life where I've thought about that and realized that I was very ungrateful, and yet at the time there were amazing things happening that were tremendous blessings for me as well. My dog may start barking, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep it going, so we're just going to go with it. So for me, my attitude of gratitude is one that I cultivate. We encourage our kids to do this. I encourage people who are going through hard times is to find one thing in your day that you're thankful for and thank God for that thing. It could be something minuscule. It could be far, far reaching into the depths of, well, I guess there's this. But the truth of the matter is that the more we are thankful for things, the more we condition our mind to focus not on the positive, because I think that there is something that is toxic about positivity. I'm not talking about being positive. What I'm talking about is just finding a way to be thankful and grateful for the things in your life. And so if you follow Steve, you know that he does weekly good news posts. I often will journal that. One year we had a gratitude jar that we would write down things as they happened. And at the end of the year, we had amazing things that we were grateful for, but didn't necessarily get thought about. And so I encourage you to start a journal. I encourage you to think about one thing that you're thankful for. Some of the other things that are in the book that she talks about is having a thank you party. Now, in COVID time, we can't do this in person, but we could do this online, and we could get together with the people who have done great things in our lives, little things in our lives, but things that we're thankful for nonetheless, and just have a party to thank all those people. There's also an idea of building a scrapbook or a photo album of things that you're grateful for. Just notice your tendencies to compare and catch yourself at that, because there are things that you can be grateful for, but you lose sight of them because you're comparing them to somebody else's. So start a gratitude journal. Think about one thing. I'm not sure. At this point, I'm thankful that my dog didn't bark through this whole thing, and I'm going to keep it this way, even though he's been moving around and probably making lots of noise. I'm choosing to be thankful for Boomer. He's been a great addition to our family. Many stressful things come with Boomer, but he is a great addition to our family. And so I'm choosing to be thankful for Boomer. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.